Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is Theme Hospital. The thing about this Theme Hospital series that you won't get from many other Theme Hospital series is that there will be accompanying commentary from a real live doctor. I'd like to introduce my friend, Dr. Alex. Say hello, Dr. Alex.
Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you all. I am Dr. Alex, and I am happy to be joining Mike for this series of Theme Hospital. I've just been introduced to this game, and it certainly seems like an interesting take on how a hospital is supposed to run.
That is Canadian for it's all bullshit. So, what we're going to do is we are going to indeed play some Theme Hospital. I'm going to go start my timer, and we are going to do this thing right here. So, first things first, we are going to Flounder. There we go. I'm going to find a reception desk, like 6 benches, a drink machine, a fire extinguisher, a couple of radiators, and some plants.
Can't forget the potted plants.
Damn straight. Alright, so we are going to go and set up our little waiting area. And gotta have that Kit Kat for the diabetics.
Absolutely.
Well, because, I mean, you don't want people going, like, having a blood sugar crash while they're in your hospital, right?
Well, I mean, a Kit Kat isn't even the best thing to use for that. You want something like Lifesavers or some pop or something.
See, well, yeah, no, that's good. Personally, as a diabetic, I found that, you know, those in the States they're called Smarties, but here they're called Rockets, and they're just like rolled up.
That's pure sugar essentially, like those little, like, hard candy,
Yeah, they're
sort of things.
They're like glucose tablets, really.
Pretty much. I'm not sure if what they have there is specifically glucose, but it's certainly sugary.
Damn straight. Alright, so we are going to hire our first employee, who's going to be our receptionist over here. And then, so we've got a nice, well, nice is maybe relative, but we've got a little waiting area here. Next up, what we are going to do is we're going to go and build a JP's office.
Hooray for general practice.
Yay! The reason that we say that is because our friend Dr. Alex here is indeed a,
Family
GP.
medicine resident.
Yes. So you're going to go and put this here. We are going to make a small office, unfortunately. The reason that we're going to make a small office is not because we want to make our GP or our patients claustrophobic, but because we want to have maybe more than one GP.
And honestly, really big offices can be pretty alienating too. I've worked in both kinds. If they're too small, it's cramped and it's difficult to position things and to do anything. If they're too big, you just feel like, you know, it's you and maybe the patient with the cold world looking cruelly on. So nothing wrong with a cozy office.
This guy's a psychiatrist. We may want to save him for
Psychiatry?
Yeah. So, the other thing that we're going to do here is build another GP's office.
Is this one going to be bigger than the other one? Because there's going to be rivalry if it is.
Well, the other guy has, I don't know, what's the equivalent to tenure?
Well, I guess depending on the sort of contracts you can get something like it, maybe in some places, but there really isn't too much of an equivalent, like IRL, as far as the folks that I've talked to about what's available. Most things are on a contract basis, and unlike in academia, where, you know, it's a matter of kind of being able to express your thoughts freely, etc. In medicine, it's all about service. So tenure as a concept, while it might exist in certain circles in academic medicine, doesn't really exist for most doctors.
Hmm.
But anyway, that's a long-winded way of saying, okay, they're going to be different size offices, and that'll just going to have to be a thing.
This guy's a shrink, and so's this guy.
It seems they're all like GP psychiatrists vying to work in this place.
Apparently, yeah. Okay. Yes, we need to employ a handyman, so let's get on that. This guy's polite and genial and things, so we'll hire him. I've made a bit of a weirdness there. You may be wondering, why did you do that? You must have done it on purpose. The answer to that is, well, no, of course not. I screwed up, and that's just the way it is.
We can put benches there.
Well, that's actually what I figured that we would end up doing. Okay. So then we are going to put the weird Okay, apparently the diagnostic room has to be much bigger. There we go. Can it be? No, it has to be exactly this size.
Interesting.
So that'll be fine. The door will go here, and I don't know why, but the window will go there. So you can watch the patient's dress.
Yeah.
And then we will take I'll take 2 radiators, because there's gonna be naked people in here. And a
Two
bed.
plants.
Well, I mean, when you're being diagnosed, right? You wanna be like, ooh, plants. I suppose.
I guess. Just a quick note on this entire room setup. It seems that the way things work in Theme Hospital is that they do their histories in these little GP offices, then they send the patient for a physical exam in this diagnostic unit, which doesn't even seem to have much in the way of helping you do a physical exam, but that's just how it is in Theme Hospital.
Sweet. You're going to go with the
Dr. Jekyll to psychiatry, please.
Dr. Jacob to psychiatry, please.
Now, why they're supposed to get undressed in the psychiatrist's office beats me.
It's the kind of hospital we run.
I suppose so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess anything that makes them less depressed, right?
Alright, so we are going to go and throw in a radiator back here, because you don't want to be cold while you're all naked. Throw that down, and
This life-affirming skeleton in a glass jar.
there you go. Despite all his rage. So we're gonna need to get this guy will be our shrink, and this guy
Who smells faintly of cabbage.
is totally gonna be our diagnostician.
Awesome.
And then what kind of other places do we need? Okay, so diagnosis, psychiatric. Oh yeah, ward. This is gonna be easy.
I think the 6 beds was maybe overkill last time we did it in practice.
Well, yeah, okay.
I mean, a 3-bed ward should be enough for this.
Okay, so like half.
Yeah. Is it gonna let you?
No. Let's see here. Ward. About no.
Oh.
No.
You need one wider.
Ward. So down here, you think? Is it one lower?
I think it's one lower. Oh, no, I was wrong. I made a mistake.
Isn't it true that as a doctor you're not supposed to admit that?
Yeah, well, That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to be making mistakes and then admitting that I made a mistake.
What? Crazy talk. Alright. A desk. We'll put a desk here. And then we'll put, like, a bed here. And then we'll buy, like, 2 more beds. And a bin. And some plants. And a couple radiators.
Fire extinguisher? Or we don't need a fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguishers? We don't need no stinking fire extinguishers. Apparently I didn't buy any of this crap. Oh yeah, because we can click on the bottom. How do I... Wait. Hello? Staff minute and tab minute. I want to buy things. Edit rooms and items. This one. Aha!
There we go.
So 2 more beds. I've been like 3 plants, 3 radiators, and a fire extinguisher because safety. That's why.
That's right.
Is that facing the right way?
I think so.
No. So you're gonna put
Please
that
do
in.
not litter the hospital.
That is good advice. Thank you, PA lady. Man, whoever that is going to be freezing over on this side. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Put some plants down, make it feel all homey. Plant.
Because we know patients love plants.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, hey! I moved things. Awesome.
And garbage bins, very important.
Yeah, because...
Nothing generates garbage, or quite the same quality of garbage as a hospital.
Indeed. Oh, and you know what I'm going to make here? I'm going to make a facility. I'm going to make the toilet.
So there's a window from the ward into the toilet?
Yeah.
I can see that working out well.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna buy 2 more sinks, 3 more toilets to complicate things. That, a plant, a radiator. One would think that you wouldn't need a fire extinguisher in the bathroom.
You'd be surprised.
You're doing it wrong. If you need a fire extinguisher in the bathroom, you are probably going to the bathroom incorrectly.
I wonder how many people actually try to smoke in hospital bathrooms.
Okay, you bring up a very valid point. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna buy some benches and a drinks machine and a radiator or 2 and a couple plants, and then we're gonna be like bam, 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 brr, and then like the drinks machine's gonna be like right there, and then the radiator will be right there, and then there could be one right there, and then a plant right there, and one right there. There'll be a nice little waiting area where people can come and wait.
Hmm.
Alright.
Now, do you need one of those inflation things?
We do, but we are going to make the pharmacy first.
Alright.
Make the pharmacy
Do
before.
folks ever hop from the ward to the pharmacy?
Occasionally, but it's not like the major...
Because, yeah, I'm wondering how drugs in this hospital work.
well.
I mean, when you start seeing the patients come in, you will see them, just pay a pretty penny for the drugs directly to the nurse working there. So I kind of wonder what's going on, but...
We didn't say this was, like, perfectly well run and legally sanctioned by the state hospital, did we?
No.
Well, there we go. She has ranger skills. Charming, helpful, and polite. It's not like any nurse I know. Hello! No, I'm kidding. I love you, nurses. please don't hurt me. There are a lot of you.
Today's special offer, half-price hair replacement.
Nice.
Okay, so clinic, we are going to make an inflation clinic. So,
Whoa.
there we go.
I guess it makes sense to have it in the back, given that they have to go through essentially the whole rigmarole, despite how obvious the condition is, to get treated for their inflation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which I think gives it a touch of realism, but you know, to the extent that the whole inflation condition in this game can be said to be realistic in any way, shape, or form.
It's true. We definitely want a fire extinguisher up in this piece. Because when you're dealing with inflating heads, you want that to totally be, like, safe. And then we'll put a bin here for, like, extra flappy bits. Okay, so this is our, yes, we're gonna have to hire nurses and stuff. Anyway, this is gonna about do it for the first episode of Theme Hospital. If you liked this episode, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the series, feel free to give it a thumbs up as well. If you haven't subscribed and you feel like that's something that you may want to do, feel free to click on that button because it's down there too. If you have any positive or negative feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments section down below. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, you can do that by clicking on one of the links in the description down below, and it'll bring you to right where you need to go. But I have been Mike, and he has been Dr. Alex, and this has been Theme Hospital, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, which we are going to record
Please do
momentarily.
not litter the hospital.
Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.